Hi, I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Melissa, and we're Simply Girly Gamers.
In this documentary, we aim to explore the world of female gamers. So to begin with, we wanted to find out what it really means to be a female gamer in today's society.
There's a lot of stigma around the idea of being a female gamer, with lots of ridiculous stereotypes surrounding girls and gaming. But at the end of the day, there's really no difference between male and female gamers.
We're both just people sitting at a screen with a controller in hand, playing games. Why should gender matter?
To really understand the stigma, we wanted to look into a few of the girl gamer stereotypes and if there's any logic behind them.
So here are some of the stereotypes.
Firstly, girl gamers ain't nerds. Okay, so a lot of people seem to think that girls have to be nerdy to like gaming.
Secondly, girls only like playing silly games like Farmville or Candy Crush, which again is just another generalisation and not factual, because yes, girls may like these so-called silly games, but we also like a much wider range of games. The same games that boys do.
Thirdly, when it comes to playing serious games like GTA or Call of Duty, girls are complete idiots and don't know how to play them at all, which just isn't true.
Finally, girls don't like violent games like Assassin's Creed, which again can't be said for all girls, because at the end of the day, the types of games we like comes down to personal taste and interest, just like music genres and films.
But these stereotypes aren't actually true. So to prove this, we decided to survey some girl gamers to find out some real life statistics, and we found out some pretty interesting things.
Of the 31 females that took our online survey, only 16.1% of them considered themselves gamers, and yet they all had a favourite game and a lot to say about it, which proves that girls are playing games, but that they don't feel like they are gamers because they don't believe that they fit into the stereotypes.
We also asked them what console they prefer to game on. The results were pretty broad, with computer just coming out on top at 32.3%, followed by PlayStation, Wii and Nintendo with 19.4%, and Xbox coming in last with 9.7%. So this contradicts the stereotypes by proving that girls like a wide range of consoles.
We then asked what their favourite games were, and were bombarded with various different answers. GTA, Super Mario and Mario Kart were amongst the top games chosen, but The Sims was the clear favourite.
So seeing as The Sims was the top choice for a favourite game, we therefore decided we'd use this as our case study.
The Sims is a sandbox game that was first released in February 2000 for PC. In the game, you get to create characters called Sims, design their homes, and essentially play God by controlling their every move.
The Sims was created by Will Wright and was inspired by his previous title SimCity, and developed by EA Maxis and published by EA. The Sims is essentially a God game.
By its 10th anniversary in 2010, it had sold over 125 million copies, and is one of the world's most popular games. It even has its own language, Simlish.
Today the game has 4 generations and is available for PC, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS3, PS2, PSP, Wii, Nintendo DS and 3DS, iPhone, iPad, Mac, but PC has remained the favourite platform to play Sims on.
There are also lots of expansion packs for The Sims, like The Sims University Life, Dragon Valley, Island Paradise, and many more, which make the game versatile, and this is probably one of the key reasons why it's so popular.
But why do girls like it so much? It could be to do with the fact that there are no predetermined goals, so you can do whatever the hell you like, which is a hit with girls as we tend to not like being told what to do. We asked the girls that we surveyed if they liked The Sims, and 70% of them said yes. Here are a few of the reasons why.
It's an extended version of my favourite part of any game, which was designing the character.
I like making versions of my dream house and making different families and then developing the relationships. Essentially, I like everything about it except having to look after practical things like hunger, but there were cheats for that.
It allows you to build and create your own world with your own characters and families.
Because I was obsessed as a kid, I like making the houses and setting them up like it'd be mine if I was rich. It was also fun making their lives grow and evolve and just creating characters in general. I like all the little details.
But while it's important to note that The Sims remains a very popular game amongst girls, it doesn't mean that all girls like it. The same way not all boys like Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty.
So in conclusion, it has to be said that there is very little to no difference between male and female gamers, and it's time we stop referring to women that play games as girl gamers and just call them gamers.
is who.